welcome back to Nell Theory Foundations by Trieu London. So in the previous video, we covered preparation of the work area and health and safety. In this short video, we'll be covering insurance, which is a very small topic, and business promotion. So let's get started. Okay, so we have professional indemnity insurance. All those working in a hair and beauty industry should have this insurance protection, regardless of how few or how many services you carry out. If you're an employee, you need to check with the employer that you have this. And if you're a business, you need to organize for this cover. So that's just your professional insurance. And this is something you'll need both as a mobile nail tech and as an organization. You then have public liability insurance. This is not compulsory, but highly advisable. It protects the employer should a member of the public be injured on the premises, for example, slip or trip, and obviously reduces your financial burden if you're sued for compensation. Part of insurance is that you will be inspected by the HSC, which is the Health and Safety Enforcement Officer or your local authority, and they will visit the workplace to ensure compliance with government legislation. So that's what they do. Failure to comply can lead to prosecution and possibly close the business. Specific treatments that are carried out, such as beauty therapy, ear piercing, pose additional risks, or tattoos, which can produce blood. So you do need specific licenses for them. Okay, so disposal of waste. So waste should be disposed in an enclosed bin. That's the main thing. And employees should dispose of hazardous waste according to COSH procedures. Contaminated waste is waste derived from human tissues, blood, and tissue fluids. Clinical waste, such as waste strips, should be disposed as recommended by the Environment Agency. Your local authority will have specific bin liners for this. Other emergencies could relate to fumes or flooding. So you need to learn whether water and gas stopcocks are. And in terms of the bomb alert, workers should be informed. Of course, all of this will be covered in terms of payments by insurance company, and so therefore insurance is highly recommended. As part of GDPR, which is something you might need to know, businesses that have computers or paper-based filing that hold personal details must protect their clients' information. So it's GDPR laws and Data Protection Act. So the code of practice or the law states the following. So fairly, lawfully processed for limited purposes. The details are adequate, relevant, and not excessive, accurate. Not keeping the details longer than necessary. They're mainly secure, and they must comply with the Act. The next subtopic of this short video is business promotion. So if you're starting a new business, it can be difficult to build your clientele. Here are a few ideas that you could use to build that clientele. So advertise in a local newspaper or even a local news agent. Look at promotions you can run. For example, buy one, get one free, or if they get a manicure and a pedicure, they get a chin wax for free. Offer discounts, leaflet drop in the local area, advertise in a local news agent or the shop, ask friends to spread the word, contact other services. For example, if you're doing manicures and pedicures, you might want to contact a hairdressing salon, hold open evenings demonstrating your treatments, develop a website and advertise the business, have an up-to-date price list and business cards to give to your clients. I think one that's not mentioned here is social media. So mainly Instagram and Facebook. It acts as your portfolio work, and it's good to get your work out there. When you are promoting your business, it's important that you actually do some research on the pricing in the local area, gather treatment prices information. The main thing is not to sell yourself too cheaply, because it's important you take into overheads. For example, if you're a self-employed therapist, and working from home, you need to take into account your overheads such as gas, heat, lighting, and so forth. The client will expect to pay more for treatments in a salon than at someone's home. So in part of business promotion, you will be working in a salon. There are a few things to remember. Main thing is time management, maintaining the quality and standards, make sure information in terms of time, price, and general information about the product is clear, keep accurate records, and have an accident emergency book, make sure that's up to date, and work effectively with products and materials and the time allocated. Because in a salon, you do have clients come in one after another, so you need to ensure that you have a smooth flow of business and operation. So when working in a salon, it would be the employer's responsibility to cover you with salon insurance and public liability. They should provide you with all the equipment and materials. A little note here, some salons may not actually allow you to work privately, so do check your employment contract. In terms of self-employed, so once you promoted your business, in terms of the setup, it's highly advised you have your own separate room. Of course, equipment must all be sterilized and sanitized. Have a secure cash box. Ensure that the room temperature is kept comfortable. You will need to register yourself with Inland Revenue or HMRC as self-employed. You can do that online at gov.co.uk. Make sure enough time is allowed between clients, because you're not under the pressure of a salon. There's a chance that things could carry over. If you are a mobile nail technician, make sure you have a suitable carrier case that you can transport your equipment, and make sure you have insurance cover. Remember, a lot of hard work will be needed when starting up your business, but it will be profitable in the long term. So that's it for this short clip where we covered insurance and business promotion. In the next video, I hope to go over promoting products and services, and then the video after retail specific legislation, purely because this is quite a heavy topic in terms of acts and laws. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and please comment, like, subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.